Hello, everyone. It's Rob the Waxed here, and we're doing another teaser for our auction that's happening this Saturday, March the 12th at 12 Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And we're just going to show you some of the records that we're going to be auctioning off. And Patrick, why don't you start off by showing some of the things you'll be auctioning?
Okay, so like I said, on Saturday I will be selling the Lee Morgan Sidewinder. This is the Music Matters version. Another Music Matters Hank Mobley. I have a lot of Beatles bootlegs to sell. Here's a couple of examples: the Beatles, it's a Beeb, and this is a Paul McCartney, I think. Got a lot of Beatles and Beatles related stuff. Here's like a UK pressing of Live in Toronto. Got a lot of Zappa I'll be selling, like that Shake Your Booty. Got a US pressing of Wish You Were Here in the, someone was kind enough to keep the black still. I think it has the posters, I'll check. Later pressing of Rubber Soul, I think this is a Wally. Another later pressing of second album, I think it's another Wally. And another later pressing of A Hard Day's Night. And an original Rolling Stones, Some Girls with the removed cover. So that's just a sampling of what I'll be selling. Some of it will be set sale, some of it will be auctions. And we'll probably do another one of these tomorrow, just to give a brief overview. So take it away, whoever's next.
Mark, do you want to show some off your stuff you're going to be auctioning off?
Sure. So I got a little mixed bag of stuff. So I got a Jimmy Smith white label promo copy US. I got a test pressing of a Steve Miller record here. I believe this is Circle of Love. It's a US one as well. I got a couple of Jeff Beck albums in absolutely perfect condition that I got from an auction years back from a A&R guy, vice president guy who was retiring. So he never played any of these records. Beck a lot. These are all Canadian gold stamp promo versions of it. I also have a couple of stuff for the prog people out there. I have an Anthony Phillips record. This one is called Private Parts and Pieces Part 2. This is also a Canadian version of it as well. I'm also going to get rid of because I have multiple copies of this. I have a Tornado picture disc. I know Patrick will be hot for that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I also have a couple of other records here. Like I got a Canadian version of Mott the Hoople here. That's in very nice condition. I'll show it in more detail after. And I have a couple of Canadian nice pressings of Peter Gabriel. This is Peter Gabriel 3. This is on the blue later label there. And this is Peter Gabriel, the first record. This is a Canadian first pressing, though I believe it's on the yellow Atco label.
Awesome. Thank you. So I'll show some of what I'm auctioning off. I didn't do a lot of jazz last time. I have a lot of jazz this time. I have lots of these Italian comp jazz titles. I got a Max Roach. Probably saw those together. I've got a Dexter Gordon upside down. I got a Ben Webster double that'll go together. I have box sets. I have Springsteen Live box set. That'll be a good price. I have some CD box sets. I have Crossroads Eric Clapton. I have this Queen collection. I have lots of sealed records. I have this Beatles comp from 81 with a hole punch in it. I got this Chet Atkins 2-disc set that you could only get on TV. I have Molly Hatchet with the original hype sticker on there. A cool thing I have is a sealed copy, an OG sealed copy of the Beach Boys Holland with the 7-inch that came with it. It is sealed inside. And then I have Harper's Bazaar. I have a Rhino reissue of Faces here. And one last thing I'll show is this sealed Rhino reissue of Joni Mitchell Blue. And one last box set. I have a couple of REM box sets, LP live box sets. So you have that to look forward to. Is that fast enough?
That was fast enough.
Like Patrick said, we'll do another one tomorrow, but I hope everyone's really excited and waiting for us to do it. We did really well last time. I think for the most part, people were really happy with what they got and are fast in service. They got them really quickly. So anything else to say?
Yeah, we're going to tweak the the sales system. So this time the timer, I'll have a client window, and instead of forcing you guys to adhere to what we see, we're going to adhere to what you see. So the 30-second timer will end when you end it, not when we see it end, because there's a 10-second delay from when we start it to when it ends. So I will have a client up visual for everyone to see. They'll see the chat and they will see the timer go off. So there'll be no more discrepancies, no more, well, this will have time. So we're going to do that, and try to make things go a lot quicker this time. So that's the goal.
But be prepared to have fun. We're
yeah. I mean, even if you're not going to buy, it's fun. People there were people that hung out for hours and just had a good time. So
yeah, I had
trust me, we're silly enough and stupid enough to make it amusing. So trust
I
me.
had manufactured breakdown on the stream that people thought was real.
Yes.
All right.
Some of us thought it was real.
Oh well, that's my talent. All right, thanks guys, and we'll see everyone on Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.
Or tomorrow too.
Yeah.